So in this exercise we are going to solve for x in this logarithm exponential equation. So first of all we need to remind ourselves what the properties are. So if we are multiplying exponents that have the same base, the exponential part just adds up. If it's dividing, it just subtracts. And here we have the definition of a logarithm. So having these ones into account, we can really simplify this part over here. So this part over here is the same base, and it's 1 and 4x. So that can be simplified as 2 to the power of 4x plus 1, the 1 being here, divided by 8 to the power of x. Now, I know that 8 is 2 to the power of 3, so it's technically speaking 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x, but these two end up multiplying, so I can say that it's 2 to the power of 3x, and this is equal to 64. Now what I can do is I can make all of this simplified by using this property over here. If I divide exponents that have the same base, it's just the base with the exponents subtracting each other. So it's 2 to the power of 4x plus 1 minus 3x equals 64, which simplifies to 2 to the power of x plus 1 equals 64. Now here we can solve it in two different ways. The first way would be to use the definition of logarithm, which I am going to do now. So it's the logarithm of base 2 of 64, which is x plus 1. And here the resulting solution would be x equals 5. And also another way I can do it is by simplifying 64 to 2 to the power of something. So we have 2 to the power of something that would give us 64. So 2 and 2 will be 4, another 2 will give 8, and then another 8 2's will give 64. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 to the power of 6, and then I simplify x plus 1 equals 6, and again we will obtain that x is also 5. For this second logarithm exercise, we have to solve for x in this equation. 7 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals 1. Now here what you have to notice is that pretty much any number to the power of 0 is going to be 1. So you can interpret this one as any kind of number to the power of 0. So to simplify things, I can say that that one is, for example, 7 to the power of 0. When I do that, I can extract this equation over here. That is 2x minus 1 equals 0. And then I just move things around, and x is, the minus 1 goes to the other side positive, so plus 1 divided by 2. And that is the solution to this exercise. So now we are going to take a look at this third exercise regarding logarithms and exponentials. Now we will see that here, to solve for x, the x is enclosed inside the logarithm. So we first need to take care of that in order to be able to continue with the exercise. So one thing that we can do is just apply the definition of logarithm. So then we say that 6 to the power of 2 equals 4x plus 8. 6 to the power of 2 is of course 36 because it's 6 times 6. And then we move the 8 to the other side. So it's going to be 28 equals 4x, x equals 28 fourths, and that would be the solution. And of course we could simplify it. So 28 is 2 times 14, and 14 is 2 times 7, and then 4 is 2 times 2, therefore x would be 7.